Okay, I'm posting the link into chats. So over here, general chat and live streams. Okay, so welcome guys again. Welcome everyone. Welcome legends. Welcome members.
Hi guys.
Okay, sound is turned off. So we should really start about analyzing trading past few days. Then we will move to more long-term analysis. I want to show you some nice levels and what's my thinking about current situation. Then we can have questions and anything you want. Also, if you have questions in the chat, prepare them. And also, if you have questions as legends, then stop me. You can stop me and I can reply if there is some question. We will discuss CVD today because past few days it was quite important. We are getting it more and more, so it's crazy. All right. So as in a trading plan, we had a clean plan. I was waiting for this level a few days. And I was like always saying 30,400 is gonna be very key level for us. Why? We have really big 0.68 here. Then we have untouched daily. And then we have naked point of control. And this one was front run a bit. So we can say right now the region of the naked point was really front run. And but we still get one more bounce. I think we will get maybe, don't want to do predictions, but we might get swing value pattern and up because there is still, I think, trap liquidity over here. So, but when you go very close to naked point, it's really weakening. Okay, so always bear that in mind. Maybe 50% of people from naked point had a chance to escape. That's why we also had huge bounce. Yeah. So because they know that was maybe their last chance, but I don't think it was last chance for them. Okay, so yeah, and then if we go under, then we have this medium swing fair pattern. This one is pretty tasty and big one, so maybe we get like drop down and maybe bigger bounce. We will see over here. But not many levels are waiting us down there, so it's gonna be tricky. Then we have a session naked point of control. I don't have any, probably it was medium one. There is no other symbol. Medium power, yearly open. I'm really curious what's gonna happen over here because last time it was a crazy reaction. I prepare the charts. We can see when I turn it on. It was a swing fire pattern here, but also yearly open. So we can see a lot of big investors stepped up. I would expect we might still again bounce here. Maybe for scalp, and then maybe for swing fair pattern of this low. Because, okay, world is bearish. We know world is bearish, but it doesn't matter. Maybe we will get swing fair pattern, 5% move. Then we continue down. I will take what market is show me. I will have no bias. I don't care. If there will be swing fair pattern, I take it. From yearly or from this one. Okay. I just want to return for previous trades. Then we can continue on the one to jump around. Microphone is working well, yeah? You can hear me all.
Yes, sir.
Good. Hi, YouTube guys, yeah? We are all combined together now, legends and YouTube. You prepare questions if you have questions. We will check them later. Okay, what is also important to say about today, I will go in reverse. We'll go in reverse trading. I want to show you stock market, how important it is. I will do video about it. It's pretty simple because correlation today is very huge. What I watch is S&P, and this is the ticker S&P or ES1. When markets close in US, you have this ticker, and it's showing you markets after close or before close, pre-market and after market. So before Bitcoin was opening today, before stock market was opening, it was heavily red. It was 1.5% down. It's showing you, if you are looking for longs on Bitcoin, you have to be very cautious. It means stock market will drag down Bitcoin. And this was the open here, and you see just down with Bitcoin. Then Bitcoin had a bounce over here, and they were perfectly correlated today. Sometimes to the upside they are not so correlated, but to the downside they are correlated. Today we have big fear over the world, like oil is 10% down, yeah, because COVID fears again. So it can even cause bear market. We will see. I hate predictions, but yeah, if stock market roll over, then crypto will not be looking around, because this uptrend is just too huge, and yeah, we can have very violent corrections, and it will drag down all markets, stock market. They say this is most hated rally on the world. Yeah, it is, because a lot of people missed out. Everyone was waiting for some golden zone. Nobody got it. Nobody at all. This is hard to trade. You just have to be very, very aggressive to enter. This was the last significant retrace. But right now we are so up. Yeah. So if we fall down, then stock like crypto is going to go down. I don't see chance. It's like we're gonna hold. So yeah, stock market very influential today. And we can see like this valley, this is legendary. I was not trading here this chop. I was just waiting for levels. I was waiting for Val today up. How much was the bounce? Almost 1%, 0.9. And take profit was, this was main Fibonacci. I always take profit on some Fibonacci level. This was my take profit 60%. That's showing you the trend is powerful. Yeah, if you stop exactly at 0.328, it's no chance to even go to view up. So 60% there. Stop loss at entry, which was over here. There was no loss on this trade for me. I didn't care, So no swing failure pattern. And this was really nice trade. I took it on all accounts. How you approach this one was, so you have two options. You can pull FIPS from here or from this, but I pull FIP from both, and I will be watching both. Yeah. So because this is much better pull, this is like better high. This is better high, but as you watch price, you want to see where it's reacting. You see it's reacting on both 0.5. So this pull might be, or both pulls should be correct for the market. It seems the world is watching it. But then you approach this first zone, and you see this is what we are looking for when we want to get out of the trade or make short. Just wick and immediate direction down. So this was your major take profit area. Market didn't spend there, 30 seconds. So these FIPS might play out later. Like these FIPS we can delete. And those FIPS, we might get swing failure pattern here and have an entry. But this was perfect reaction. And right now it's just range. There is no trade for me here. The only trade was maybe golden zone, but I was preparing for live stream, so I was not watching it. Okay, front run, not even touched. Like this was just very local swing failure pattern, maybe trade with very small size. You want to at least touch here. Most volume is here. Okay. And daily, I think over weekend we had some daily trades. Where is the weekend? This is 18th of July, so yesterday. Yeah, that's what you can see. As I'm going into the past, the daily was reacting like better, and as we go to the future, daily is like weakening. And when you made this chop around, when you make such a chop around any level, it will like wash out the level. So you can see it's hard to really take trades from it anymore. When we approach it as buyers, then we have maybe a good short. But right now this was washed. But that you had at least trade over here from VWAP and FIPS. Pretty nice entry. I have some channel here. You can watch if channel gave trade, because it's now so 1, 2, 3. One trade, second trade. Okay, the channel was perfect. This channel was amazing. At least 2 trades out of the channel. Middle of the channel take profit. Weekly, very strong resistance right now. This weekly held us multiple times in the past week. Very strong region, and now it's resistance. So we are building so many resistances on the way up. It's gonna be hard. Hard for the bulls go up. Well, there will be a lot of scalping. This we can delete. I recorded exactly 2 videos because I'm making new playlist about trading from the past few days, so I will not go into history. I find out it's really hard to remember all trades you take during the day, so I just must make video current day or next day. So it's really because I deleted a lot of swing failure patterns from over here, yeah, and it's much better to record separate videos. So this was just really on weekend, you know, during weekend we had really nice trades. What I want to focus today right now is to show you all the levels I'm looking for when we go down. I prepare nice folders. Because you ask me what I have on TradingView, what I have on Bybit. On Bybit I have almost everything what I need, but on TradingView that's what I have on TradingView right now. So first folder is dailies, because I want to be ready. I want to show you each daily, how important it is and how we find it. So you can see untouched liquidity, that daily, very important one. We had a lot of many good trades of it. We lost this daily. This is very strong one as well. And now we are fighting, this is our last hope. If we lose this region, then we continue down 30,400, because it defined range of the January, yeah. It's also value area low here, so important, and we will see. We might go, if we get really good bounce from here, then we can really maybe bounce to 34k. But yeah, day is looking very bearish right now. So even over weekend, you can see just 2 small green candles, boom, down. There is no sign of hope for now for bulls. Nothing. They done nothing. So this daily here, then we have this daily here. I think all these dailies, they will be really good when we came to them, because it's untouched, so it's gonna act as very powerful. This daily is medium power for me because it was retested before moving up, so it already gave good trade before. But yeah, we need to be aware because it still can act as a good support. But those dailies are much better over here. This is very good region. You can see 1, 2 red candles, and then we have down there much powerful regions. Weekly here, weekly, daily over here. We can see why only down there weekly, because we have no weeklies, because it was such a powerful uptrend. We didn't made weekly. Like yeah, marking just red candles for now. I want to see when the market stopped on momentum on downside, not upside, because of course we can mark this weekly open, yeah, or weekly close. We can mark all of them, but we want to focus on much more powerful levels, which are here now. So only those 2, and they are down there. I hope we don't go down there. So this is the weekly folder ready for us. Then we have the big Fibonacci's. Okay, I want to show you. So first pull was made when we really started to making uptrend, and it was around 10k. That was really before. You always want to pull Fibonacci from when we started the major impulse wave. So this is the first pull, and then you have the second pull, which is Corona low pull for Fibonacci. And as we can see, the 10k pull, we can go to 4-hour chart, maybe 1-hour chart as well. It's gonna be fine. So we can see exactly how many good trades we had from them. We can see perfect reaction over here, very close reaction over here. Yeah, so all of the buyers here. Another reaction. That's a bit crazy, because yeah, we say we always take first trade from Fibonacci, but those big fips, like really year fips and more, like very strong like uptrends, they can give time frames, they can give huge trades multiple times. So you can see over here. Then we took all of the liquidity with swing failure pattern from them, but we stopped exactly here. When I see this, you can even imagine this is 1 minute chart. I see this on 1 minute chart. It's the world is fractal, you know, so human mind is same, psychology is same on all levels, we can say. And this was exactly same as 1 minute. We have first buyers coming in, playing around in the range, And then what Bitcoin loves to do, he take out all of the first buyers from 0.61 because they are greedy. They don't take profits. So Bitcoin takes them out and we continue up from this point. Like we have trade, yeah. This was not reversal. So I'm just keeping this Fibonacci. I just want keeping it for this line, which is where 28,579. I'm keeping for this one because we might swing fair pattern here, and we might stop exactly at this line. So if we touch this line, I will delete these Fibonacci's. They will be no longer valid. Okay, let's go to 4 hour so we can see those. But I think still the major battle and the major trades will come from these Fips, which is starting at 27,114, going up to 0.66, 24,540. This region, really, I think we will get nice bounces here. Very, very powerful. A lot of eyes are watching it. So that's Fips. We can hide this one. Let's go by order. These are VAs. Okay, I just want to show you because in trading plan you can see I added a lot of value areas. Yeah, so right now this is our major value area, as we know. Yeah, Bram is posting this picture so many times, so you must know it. You know, it's not possible not know it. This is the major one. I can tell you reason why we are just continuing down, because we lost. You can see over here there was like, when was that? 14th of July. We backtested point of control of this region and we rejected down. This is the first sign for you, market will continue down. Second sign is when you lose value area low of overall range. We retested here and lost it. So another reason why we should go down. Like it's bearish as it can be right now. That's why I say, in order to negate downtrend, and that's what all professional traders will do, they want to see something like this, up, maybe into POC, reject, build it as support. You should be really longing here if you like make some support here, then up, bridge the point of control, make it support, up. If something like that happen, I will load more longs here. I will load more longs here than down here, because I will be playing safe, okay? And then you can have swing trade, maybe, okay? You can have swing trade and really bigger stop loss. You need to adjust your percent. Yeah, when we have the trend line here, so it's gonna be battle. But yeah, if something like this happen, 33,000 is gonna be amazing entry to top of the range. But we don't see nothing so far like this. Okay, so that's our current range, looking bearish. Let's look for other ranges. How did I found the other numbers? Also, I want to show you the big range. You need to be always aware. This is the range starting from, again, COVID lows. We can see the major volume up there. A lot of people. That was when the whales like distributed their income, I mean their profits on the retail and speculators. A lot of Glassnode data show that. And you can see that's what you want to see when you are in uptrend. You want to build volume area, and you can see it was huge over here. That's why we stopped here. That was our stop. So that's why the world is a bit in stress, because when we came so up here from 20k to 30k, we didn't build much volume. So we have now two options. We will just dump through these levels like nothing, like butter, depends on volume, or we will build the volume, which we are missing. So I prefer like option number 2. We need to really build volume in 20-30k. I think institutions, they will be buying here when retail will spill over. So we should really build volume here, then we can look this big range, how it's like looking. But even right now, when you can see where are the high volume nodes, you really can mark them. I mean, I'm marking them on with point of control and vals and value areas. You can see here. So first one is starting 27,000 to 26,400, let's say. Then we have second one over here from 23,600 600 to 600. So we have Fibonacci at 2450, but then we can really drop into this zone, like big drop and up. So you need to be aware where you can really like spring, okay? And really big volume is starting at 20k as well. So 20k is gonna be 20k and under should really act as really strong support. You can see here. And of course this is the floor I hope we will not visit. Okay, and then you should really make these local ranges. That's how I marked in a trading plan all these value area highs, value area lows, point of control of the range. You just always zoom in and you check where you trade most of the time. This is it, you know. So I tracked from here to here, like when you start to losing range. Again here, it was from here to here, to exactly this point. When we leave the range, I stopped like this pull. And one more for the 1920 to 1800k. One more. We can see point of control is at the top, which is really good. So when we drop 20k, there will be, for example, a lot of stop losses down there. We can stop to 19,000. Yeah, a lot of volume here. So that's VAs. We can hide it. Then I have these trend lines. Switch to daily. These for me are very important trend lines. So this is starting from COVID low and it's going, where is it right now? 21,000, 20,000. It's waiting somewhere here. So I don't like trading trend lines so much because it's sometimes trap, but we need to be aware of it. And this is the trend line. When we break this trend line, we can have really a big upside. It's clean. It's very clean resistance. We will see. But I think on the first touch, of course, you can expect more down because it's gonna be a third touch on the super strong trend line. So, and here again, 1-2 touches. So the third touch should be really powerful if we get it. Okay. I can also share you my, if you have pro version of TradingView, I can copy my chart. It's not something like really advanced, but yeah, so you get the same levels. The last folder is channel. This is just little channel we have. We need to be aware of it. Again, if we make swing failure pattern over here, we can just drop to the bottom of the channel. So we need to be aware of this channel. This is really good channel right now. Yearly open here, yeah, and more stuff. Yeah, and you can see on the chart, even on 4-hour chart, lower highs, lower lows, bearish, so weak. Retail traders are right now happy because they see, you know, head and shoulders pattern. But when too many people see same thing, we can expect opposite. But sometimes no, sometimes it can fulfy. So when you break neckline, then the drop can be significant, at least the size of the shoulder. Okay. Yeah, I was looking if we have any channel like a rising channel, but yeah, we of course broke it because the channel was here. It's broken, all is broken. We can have a look on a logarithmic chart if there is channel. And then we will know, because it might be some. I don't think so. Let's go on daily. Some people use logarithmic, so it's good to know. Yeah, this one was broken. No channel this way. Which, oh, this is the December low. There might be a huge channel. Yeah, but it's just too huge channel. It's hard to. Yeah, it's too much. I don't use channels like that. Okay, logarithmic turned off. So that's the folders I use on TradingView, but the most things I usually mark from, or sometimes I watch in directly in the ExoCharts, and then I have more stuff in Bybit. It's not disappearing for me, so I have more stuff in Bybit. When you scroll down, everything is here. Naked point of controls. Everything's waiting. You can see I have orders here. First orders I have at 22,000. I'm so cautious. I have alerts above us, but I will not place 23,700. That's my first order, like limit, yeah, in case we have crazy drop, and alerts will not wake me up. But yeah, I have alerts all over the place. I will not place limit close to the price. Bitcoin can dump 10k, yeah, and you will be in minus. So yeah, small, everywhere is orders. Correct to the size. Yeah, level army. All right. Okay, so that's my analysis, you know, very, very simple. I will share the chart later so you get some levels if you don't have it. So if you have questions, legends, you can ask me anything. We can discuss also CVD, right? So probably if you are interested about CVD, because last 3 days I was CVD, a lot of CVD plays. So should I go to CVD?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, when we had bull market, we didn't have so much CVD play. We had a lot of bullish CVD, almost no bearish CVD, because everyone was bullish. So, but I remember when I was trading Bitcoin 2018, 2019, this was the trading of it. It's so like we have more volatility, which is amazing. But yeah, that was what we did. I did a lot of CVD, and it's important to master it so you can avoid trapping yourself. Okay, so let's go. Because this CVD, let's do it like this. So what's your warning sign always? When price is this is like hidden CVD, yeah. This is not, but it's also visible. So you should really mark this low. Okay, you see huge that was huge drop. Okay, minus 72 delta. So lot of selling. So this point for us, this is the 18th of July. Okay, you can see order books wiped. So you will start looking for local CVD from this point. So let's go. Okay, it was looking pretty okay. For example, you already this CVD, okay, that's normal. You can already see there is some absorptions going on because, for example, this high, you needed more longs to push price to the same level like here, because here you have how much? 8.1 delta million, and here you already have 23 million. So you need 10 million longs more to be at the same level with your price. Always ask yourself. You can even watch these millions. So it is showing you the buyers don't have easy time to push up the price, and it's showing the sellers are lurking around everywhere. Then we started to go sideways. Yeah, that was the weekend. Okay, and we started to build a lot of bearish CVD, especially here, because when you move down and the CVD is not dropping so much, it is showing you again there are not many limit buyers in the order books. They are like nobody is buying, okay, on your sells. So with little effort you push price down, and that's why we dumped today. I would not be logging here because of the bearish CVDs. All these people trapped. Yeah, we can see net longs. They were okay. They were buying, but they already had some accumulated positions from before. But because of this, you will not be buying in this area. I would never buy. I would be waiting to CVD to play out. How the CVD played out? You need big drop in CVD, and ideally you will touch those lows here or this low here. and even the drop was bearish, because on again on same amount of short or delta down, you made lower low. How would you make a bullish case? You want to see same amount of delta down pushing, same amount of sellers, but the price would not take out this low. That would be your bullish CVD, and you will go long. Like, you have good confluence to go long thanks to it. Yeah. What is price doing right now? Okay, for now it's local, so it's really hard to determine because after this drop. Okay, I'm on 1 minute, so that's fine. And it's a little bit bearish. Like those little CVDs, they will give you like 0.5 trades. You can see here we have this high, and then we almost approached the high, but the price was already heading down, so a lot of limits left. So some sellers absorbed buyers over here already. You should be here with the price, not here. You can see it. So divergence again. What about before? I will switch to 3 minute. Yeah, this is bad. When you see this is bad. CVD is going up, the price is going down. This is the worst case scenario. Again, if you long this and you see this is not good. You can long really short-term scalp, like here, yeah, for some fips or something. But you cannot hold a day trade when you see something like this. CVD up, price down. That's the worst what you can see. And you can see how it ends. It always ends with a dump. They just trapped people from this area, dump. And when you finally dump, then you go up. Classic market, you know. Yeah, so that's it, you know. Always watch this CVD and learn it well. I usually zoom out. You can watch even 1 minute, but sometimes I zoom out to see the overall picture. And if you are in scalp, you will be watching more immediate on 1 minute CVD. It also depends on volume, yeah. If you have really low volume, then it's hard to, like over weekend, it's hard to make good assessments. Also, what I want to show you today, I want to see if the trade played out, because we were talking about it in the group. I just need to squeeze everything together. Open interest, okay. Yeah, here. That's what I was telling today in the group. Because in this region, how many million longs? Shorts, I mean, from minus 13 to... Okay, 25 million. So 25 million shorts are here. Very aggressive market orders, so the market knows about them. And if you want to squeeze them, you need to really go above. Where is the main entry? When you take out this high and you continue up and make it support, we will squeeze those shorts, and they might cause further upside to here, for example. So some people of the market trade just this. When you trap, and then you have like good squeeze. That's how this main template is very useful to you, because even now when we had this amazing long, all this long was caused by shorts closing, so short squeeze from here. So you are very cautious and you will be taking a profit fast. This is not new longs. You can see new longs, very, very small amount of longs. Twice more shorts closed. So open interest is confirming that for you. It's dropping. Yeah. And when you finally resume to move down, then the open interest is rising. So it means new shorts are coming to the market. Even here. So yeah, downtrend is strong. Yeah, look here. We continue down, open interest going up with all new shorts. Well, I can tell you, when we get the bounce, it's going to be a huge bounce, because people are greedy, they are shorting so heavily. So many new open interest shorts just in this area. So longs get burnt, but then shorts will get we will get the revenge. Like, yeah, crazy. They were like open interest was going sideways, but they are so aggressive here. This region. Okay, so that's CVD. Okay, so if you have questions, ask me anything. If not, you can ask me about your bet trade or anything, you know. Who is gonna ask?
I have a question.
Okay.
Can you Shibi explain the difference between candles, like in main template that you use for exocharts? There is just regular candles, but if you will open a template from Bram, like Bram footprints,
Yes.
there is different candles. It look absolutely different. How did you read them?
Okay.
Oh,
I
not
mean,
that one?
yeah. We'll do it just very quickly.
Yeah.
Because we will do video about it. I mean, Bram already promised he will do video about his template because he know it best. He know it best, yeah. But of course, this is TR20. So this is very different candle, and it's working on time. How many trades were done in a candle? This is not based on like 1 minute and after 1 minute candle is formed. This is based on how many trades you made, how much volume is there, and how long it takes. So it's very different template. But this template is pretty good, really good. And you can see, for example, here you had reversal candle. It's just calculating differently. So look how many shorts came here. This was actually our long. So very aggressive longs. 3 million, 6 million, 10 million, 4 million. 3, 6, 10, 14, 17, almost 20 million shorts. Okay, and do you see any longs on the other side? No. Which means what? It means a lot of big limits were here. So when you come here, that's actually why we made the. Oops, that's just field. That's why we made wick, because it was absorbed. 20 million was absorbed like nothing. So yeah, this is no normal candle. The only thing you see from the candle is this. Is the body here. This is the wick. Here is the body. Here is the down wick. Yeah. By the way, TR means trend reversal. So that's the whole purpose of this candle, to spot trend reversal. To spot trend reversal, and also I can show you my template I was using before bull market, like was in full force. It was this one. Okay, I just want to show you. I just want to check if we had good signal from that week. Yes, that was huge signal. Yeah, this is a little bit more cleaner, and this is for very aggressive scalpers. In order to trade here, you need to watch 12 hours a day, so definitely not for me anymore, but pretty precise. What you are looking in this template is, again, this is trend reversal, but it's very aggressive setting. So you can see the candle here takes few seconds, usually few seconds. Let's look here how it's developing. Yeah, it's developing. It takes few seconds or 1 minute, but it's not 1 minute candle. And we can have a look here. And this template works like this. When you have above 90%, this is the best signal. When you have 90%, and this was the big delta, it means the overall move, 90% of the candle delta was moved down. So huge selling, okay? If you have 50% like this one, it means there was some selling. For example, 40% selling and 60% buying. But if you have 90% of selling and you have huge move, and also the price didn't move much, that's your 3 criteria for this template, then you will be looking for longs. Ideal entry is when you have multiple of them above 90%. So 90%, 90, if you have 3 of them, all of them absorbed, it's really good entry. So, but this template I don't use anymore. But this was huge, 9.3, boom. And then straight reversal, 17 million candle, boom, up. This was it's really easy to spot here when the market formed like hammer. It was not even shown on on classic Bybit. You see the significant volume is with much stronger color. You can see here, you see that's your reversal candle as well. 44%, that's not much, but here you had 99%. It means 5 million pure buyers, but they couldn't move the price. No movement at all. And that was the top. You see, boom, 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 down. So in this template you look only for strong reversals. 96%, almost full candle buying pressure. Very little move. 85%. Okay, that was not best signal, but it defined top again, and then continue down. So yeah, different type of candles for exo charts. Yeah, finally new candle. Okay, so is it clear for you?
Yeah, for me it's clear.
Nice.
Also, yeah, I have one more question. Maybe it's a bit stupid, but
Let's go.
what is difference between delta and CVD?
Okay. You didn't purchase the ExoCharts course, right? Or you did?
I did it, but probably I didn't hear it there. I missed that information.
Okay. Like delta is very different concepts. Delta is let's go to main template. Footprints. Delta is when who won the candle, okay? So here in this candle you have 3 million volume and you have 2 million positive delta. So buyers won the candle by 2 millions. That's what is delta. And CVD is showing you limit orders and how is. I was discussing the CVD. It's you need to just say like what it means. Yeah, it's cumulative volume delta. It's like delta but together for all day, okay? Or you can just zoom out and it will show you, okay? So here we had minus 78 million delta, okay? So it was like very aggressive selling of the market. When you are at zero, market is like neutral, but it's just in the session, yeah, it's neutral. Then as the market continued up, you can see you had a 60 million positive delta. So a lot of buyers more buyers were present on the market than sellers based on delta. Because when I zoom in, it's calculating the history. But when I zoom in, then you can see for this past, yeah. And right now we have how much? Again, we are in very, very negative delta, 80 million, 70 million. So a lot of shorts are like more shorts on the market than buyers compared to here. Yeah. So it's counting all trades together. Who is winning? That's the difference. Okay. So delta you have just for candles, precise, and this is cumulative. So all together, all trading together.
All right. Thanks.
No problem. Cool. Yeah, also guys in YouTube, you can write questions. I will reply because if there are no questions from Legends, then I will check yours. So no worries if you have any. Okay.
Stevie, I have a question.
Yeah, let's bring it on.
So I just lost it here. I'm confused a little bit about profits on Bybit with the low volume.
Mm-hmm.
And the volume decreasing basically. So when I'm trying to do a trade in a tight channel, I don't really get how I can do a limit order but not have it, like all my orders go through as market orders when I put in stop loss or take profit.
Yeah.
Even though I'm doing a limit order, and the fees have been killing me. So I'm trying to figure out how to maximize my profits on that.
Yes. So your first thing you need to do not take all trades because like you want to wait for strong levels and then you will get your reward. Right now the trading is not easy. It's very hard because it's summer, we have low liquidity, low volume, and also Bitcoin is very tightening, okay? So volatility is tightening. I can tell it was much easier to trade 3 months ago. We might get this for new like next few months. So we don't know how long we will be squeezing. So only take levels and trades from strong levels where you expect much bigger volatility. For example, like trading these moves, you will not make money. You will only lose money. Yeah?
Okay.
Like these small ranges, like here was just bleeding because of CVD, so there was no entry here. But as I said in Trading Plan, this was amazing trade. Like even if you don't trade all day, you will take this trade and with a big leverage a bit, yeah, because you have defined stop loss, and we can measure the move. This trade, for example, for me made like good money, yeah, on all accounts. When we measure, it's 1.80% bounce, okay? So if your fees are 0.06, you made 20 times more, 16 times more than the fee. So this was a good trade. It's all about entry. Good entry from strong level, and you will make money. Here you had the...
so then, sorry.
Okay.
Then what kind of, like, I guess what is a good order amount of, like, you know, range, I guess, for a minimum on a scalp?
What do you mean?
Like a couple $100. You shouldn't get in unless you're planning on getting out at a couple $100 profit, like variation in Bitcoin, or like a lot of my trades, like Bitcoin's only moving up $100, for example, and you're saying that's not worthwhile, which I understand, but I'm wondering at what point a scalp would be worthwhile, like a couple $100 difference in price on Bitcoin?
Yes, I'm personally looking for $200 to $300. That's really what I look for. And I also measure the moves. So I'm happy to take first take profit in current environment after 0.5%. And when I'm counter trading, so we are dropping right now. And okay, I didn't took profit over here because I was waiting more. But yeah, first take profit when you have really small range, 0.5%. And if market is generous, you get 1% and more. So take profit 0.5, second 1%. And if you change trend or you have really good trade, then you can put stop loss to your entry and like get much more of it. Sometimes from 30% of your last order, you make most money.
Okay.
But this weekend was very bad for trading. Yeah, it was just range, okay? Not easy to trade.
Got it.
Also zoom out, yeah?
Okay.
Do not be zoomed in like here. You better zoom out and wait for good trades.
I'm just doing
trade
too
this.
Small.
Yeah.
Okay. I do have another question about how to enter in and exit both as a maker. And Bybit's explanation, it just doesn't make a lot of sense how I can be a maker and not a taker, because it seems like every time I exit it says a taker.
Yeah. You want to go limit in and out at the same, like, yeah, that's what you want?
Yeah, so when I'm putting in a limit order, it always goes, when I take profit or stop loss, it always takes it as a market.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure how to do it as a limit out every time, so I can not pay those fees, obviously.
Yeah, it seems you are doing something wrong because, for example, I opened small trade. Buy. You do not do it from here because that's market orders.
Only. Yeah.
But you need to go to limit and you mark post only or reduce only. Both of them will not take fees when you take profit. Okay. But also be very careful. Use limit market to enter because you don't have confirmation. For example, that's what I teach. I know you want to save on fees, but you will then make a lot of more losing trades.
Okay.
I had no limit here because you couldn't know if Bitcoin doesn't do this, and you end up in a big loss. I marketed here because there was confirmation, yeah, big push with Delta and a lot of buying came. So, or you can do another strategy I use sometimes. I place 30% limit of my order or 40%, like initial entry, and when I see the reaction going my way, then I will buy the market rest. Also, you cannot enter swing failure pattern with your limits because you cannot know if it's a swing failure pattern or market breakdown. So it's very tricky.
Okay.
Yeah, but always use these. Yeah, post only and reduce only. Post only when you trade actively right now, and reduce only when you are leaving trade open overnight. because reduce only will never open new position against yours. It will only reduce actual position, so it will take profit. You can sleep well under when you have reduce only orders.
Okay.
Yeah.
So last traded price versus mark price on my stop losses or take profits, that doesn't necessarily affect it in that way?
Use last traded price only. 95% of time LTP. Okay, I know I said in the first video, but it was that was only one information I didn't. I wanted to say last traded price, but I mixed. So always last traded price, guys, because that's what you see on Bybit. That's what you see on Bybit.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Sibi,
Hi. Yes.
I had a continuation of what you were just talking about.
Okay.
So, you know how you talked about you don't want to have limit entry positions at like SFPs, for instance?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about using conditional entries, like trigger prices to activate limits?
I do not use much conditional because I'm in the market. So why should I use conditionals? Like I'm watching the market. So
I was just figuring for the fee reduction only.
Yeah. Like of course you can preset orders like you preset stop loss like but yeah, it's you don't have confirmation, so how can you know? You cannot know. It's not possible. Like it's big mistake presetting orders. You can do, but only on strong levels. I was showing before, I have no preset orders here. No way. I'm starting here at 23,000, but there is no way. You cannot know if Bitcoin drops $5,000, $7,000. You only need to watch you watch the levels. Like I don't care about fees when the entry goes really good. Yeah, you have 1-2% moves, 0.5, and it's only one-way entry. It's market entry. Then we limit out profit, so the fee is nothing.
Yeah, if you're only taking the big trades, fees don't really mean shit.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I even I market profit because I don't have time to limit, and yeah.
Right,
I just want safest approach for all of you. Especially now it's so tricky, you know. Okay, you have one more question or that's all? Cool. Any other questions then?
Sibi, I have a quick question, and this is in regards to ranges and point controls and the VA, value area high and the low. I think one of the previous trading plans that you had a 4-week and a 6-week, POC range.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at this one. You obviously have an 8-week one. How do you, I guess, how do you find those? What are you looking for in particular for those ranges? And when do you know that it sounds like if they break out of that range, that's when you would stop using them. But
yeah,
I guess how did you find this 8-week range, I guess, and when do you start looking for another one?
The 8-week range is easy to find, of course, because we are in it. You can see here on 4 hour. That's 4 hour. That's 8-week range. It's really easy to find because you will not pull it from this point. This is another range, okay? The range started from this point here, where is the highs. This candle here, this is your starting point for the range. And you pull it here. And then I was, because before it was quite relevant. This range here. This is from 19 of. We were in the, like you can see, we were in the range for a long time. Look here. This was 4-week range, and I wanted to see data for this range of value area high, value area low, and point of control. But right now, this range has all similar values to full range. So even point of control is at the same place. So I see no reason right now to mark it. I think I will check in tomorrow for tomorrow's trading plan. But yeah. And of course we are leaving this this is smaller range as well, so this is how I find it. You always look and you search where is the price spending most of the time. This is 4-hour chart, but you can have range on 50-minute chart. So like over weekend. You see, this is perfect range. So you can make range for this area. From this point to this point as you left it. And you can already see that you had good trades from the range. Value area high, giving you trade here, very close here. Vals. And again, very, very close to this area. And we have this template for on ExoCharts for this. It's much better than using TradingView. It's so easy to merge, and you can then make customs. Let's do 3 days. Let's do 50 minutes. I want to see the weekend range. So let's merge. Okay, so this is from when? 15th of July. I went a bit further, but anyway, it's okay. Maybe I should, okay, one more time. We will do just 16th of July, it's better. Load it. This is better. This is much better because here you have a lot of upside. So I don't know if it's possible just to go here, but probably not in this template. Well, you can see how perfectly was this range playing out. I was showing this picture multiple times in the group. Like you went above VAH and then you had time to sell, buy, selling area, buying area, sell, deviation, buy, and now we left the range. We left the range, and what you want to see now is to claim this range over here. Return to the range, and then we can continue to up. Simple, very simple. Just want to see price playing around in the same region. Then you have the really clean range. This was range 2. And then you have those big ranges. It will come with experience as well. Okay, is it clean to answer?
Yes, sir. I don't have that template, but I think you added it with the new templates. Is that right?
Yes. Just download
Okay.
the full package.
Right on. Yeah, I'll find that one and I'll load it. Thank you.
Cool. So any other questions, guys? And also, really, I would like to see your bad trades. Sometimes you can prepare it. That's when you learn the most. I want to see and tell you why you failed, or you can show me good trades. And maybe I will. I know it's nobody's prepared for this. Maybe I should do section. Maybe I will do section for it, and people can post bad trades and good trades, and we can comment on it. Why it was good, why it was bad. Might be really good.
Are you talking about a channel dedicated to it?
Channel? Yeah,
Yeah,
channel
like a-
channel here, category. We can make category for this. For
Yeah, that
education.
sounds nice.
Because everybody's quiet about losing, but yeah, even I'm quiet, but my losses are usually not big ones. I end up in a stop loss, but stop loss in profit, or I just earn money for stop loss. I rarely get like really bad trade. So because I'm patient for levels right now. I know those range trading must be just patience trading. You like in range, you don't want to open trade in the middle of the range until you have like good level, like Fibonacci or something. But when you open trade here in the middle, it's really bad. It's really bad because chance is 50-50 for you to succeed. Only exception is of course when you have the levels, but yeah, when someone is opening, it's very risky.
It seems very much about being patient for the right moment than getting in quickly.
Yeah. Right now is more about patience, this Bitcoin trading. And patience is rewarded. So nobody has bad trade. You can show me. Korshmok, you trying to say something? Cool. If you have questions,
No, I don't.
if you have, speak ahead. Maybe you have some.
No, I don't know at the moment. But
Okay,
just
cool.
watching here.
Okay, if you have questions, just stop me. I can now check YouTube if there are some questions. Okay, I will just do this. By the way, you like new background, guys? It's nice. Not new, but yeah. Not new, but yeah, I like Vikings.
Yeah, Dad's
Very
obsessed with it.
nice,
Yeah.
It's in a few series.
Yeah, Vikings are nice, but also The Last Kingdom is, I think, better on Netflix. It's more more realistic.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah. So let's see YouTube. Let's see YouTube if there are some questions. Target for BTC? Ah, you are starting the first question. There are no targets. There are just good trades and levels. That's it, you know. We have no bias. We have no expectations. You will not see Elliott waves from me. I will trade the levels, so there are no targets. We are bearish right now, but we have levels prepared, so it's hard to say when, where, you know, Bitcoin stops or where it goes. Basically, longing right now is risky. Yes, it's risky. Hi. What are the chances we fill the gap and go back to VWAP? The gaps can be filled or doesn't have to be filled. So, you know, it's no reason. Also, it was very small gap, so just $500, I think. Very small gap. If you have $3,000 to $4,000 gap, then it's much more like magnet. But right now, this was pretty much. It will be filled one day, but doesn't have to be today. Polish accent? No, not Polish, but yes, Slovakia, close. Tell me, will you take short if it drops? Don't know what you mean. Like there was a place to short on the golden zone today, but right now you would not take shorts. Where is the Bitcoin? Who is shorting now is crazy. The shorts time was before. This was last short I would take on golden zone. This was the last short, and right now, you know, you can win the trade, but yeah, it's very risky to short here. Do you need EXO Premium course for that delicious aggressive scalping template? Yes, some templates you need the course. It just must have value because we spend a lot of time with Bram and we spend a lot of time to make some templates, so you know they are part of it. As a hero, you get 3 main templates, but more extra templates, they are part of the course. Yes, post only is a limit order. When do you take profit, cover stop loss when you move stop loss to entry? I move stop loss to entry when I already earned for the stop, like when the price is moving away from my price, and I just want to make sure I will not lose money on the trade. So you can, on this trade I had the last trade I had, this was the entry, almost 2% move up, and as you go, your entry is here, or for example here, you go up, you booking profit. This was your first take profit area because it was Fibonacci, very local one. It was not even so much respected, but the local swing failure pattern, like previous low, is resistant, so this is good take profit. I of course do not wait for 2% move as a scalper. I took profit somewhere here, and I did that, and I moved my stop loss. This was my entry here, and I moved stop loss a bit into the profit. So when the market returns to the entry, it will you know, It will hit stop loss, but it will be zero loss because it's slightly in profit. And I closed position fully here. All right. I always set few limit orders for take profits when I use take profit loss StarMaker. For me, in case things go wrong. Yeah, that's a good strategy. Whoa, this is live. I thought I was late. Was way more detailed. Yeah, you didn't miss it. This kind of lecture is so good. Just confirming, if reject 31,150, it means greater downside, right? Like the... Yeah, we are rejecting all the ranges, yeah, so you can see. Val is lost. Val gave us many trades before, now he's lost. And now it will result in further downside. You just reject, you are finally rejecting a range we've been in for a long time, and you move to another range. It's still not lost, yeah, because we have these regions, but yeah, under 30k things look not good. We just return to, here is another range. Here is the range where we were trading in December, so I'm ready for it. This is the value area high, under major swing failure pattern, so we might just swing failure pattern into it, yeah. We will see if we get, usually value areas, they offer a really good scalp on first touch, so we might do this. Or we might accept the range if there will be a huge panic in the market, into the range and into the big, maybe here, or I don't know, I don't do predictions. Market will show us. But this region, I will definitely say we should really stop here for a while. Okay. But rate for me, patience is big challenge though. When do you take profit cover stop loss? When you move stop loss to entry. Okay, I replied. Really like this communication. That's fine. Yeah, I will do more live streams again, but I was so busy. They are important because yeah, you then get actual market view. It's also important to know. You do recommend the BTC inverse futures holding BTC, meaning you assume in the long run BTC goes up. Yeah, I do not trade Tether. Tether is really good for trading in bear market. We still don't know if it's bear market or not. So, and I prefer really from text. So there are more reasons why I don't use Tether. It's not so precise for the levels. My levels, I don't want to check Tether charts separately from trading plan. Inverse perpetual has much bigger volume. So I want to trade that. It's much more precise. I'm just accumulating Bitcoin from trading. So yeah, I sold a lot of alts on when we were up there. But yeah, right now I'm not in Tether. How many trades you take per day these days? Oh, it's quite low numbers. Yes, it's one at least. Two during the weekend. How much was that? Maybe 3 trades, 4 trades together. It's not like before bull market. It was 5 to 20 trades. Right now I'm happy if I do 5 trades a day. You can do 20 trades a day, but they will be really risky and not high probability in current conditions. Before we had huge volatility, like in 50 minutes we had much more movement than now in 1 hour. But it's normal, you know, market always compress. Always. I'm seeing that in 2017, yeah. We right now have the cycle when the people are leaving crypto. A lot of people are holding losses, but who is strong, he will survive this. And we can be like, we can still get a lot of good trading later this year. So it's 3 to 5 trades at the moment for me, and if it's really good day, it can be more. And as a scalper, you have even up to maybe 10 scalping trades, but I don't take all of them. I'm busy so. I'm trading regular USD Tether future now and plan to go back into inverse when BTC hits. Yeah, it's okay approach, yes. Basically, we should put limit order. Yes, I only have limit orders as a day trading account and on scalping account on strong levels, really super strong levels when you have 3 to 5 plus confluence. Then you can have limit and not even full limit. I always have like 50% limit. Do you trade Ethereum? Yes. I have 2 accounts for Ethereum. One is scalping account, second account is day trading account, and scalping Ethereum account. I take money from it every month, so it's my living account. So yes, Ethereum.
Why do you bother with Bitcoin and Ethereum? Is it just a matter of more opportunities?
Yes, you have double the volatility on Ethereum, yeah?
Mm.
So you can see, not right now, but I was already, I think it was yesterday. Yes, it was yesterday. I just want to measure. I think yesterday Bitcoin did 1.5% move, and Ethereum here did also did double the percentage. So it's very clever to trade both if you can handle it. Yeah, it's quite busy. So when I trade multiple accounts, I go to trading station and I trade there. But
so my question on to that would be, why not just do Ethereum exclusively? Is it less technical?
No, you need Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is much more precise. Ethereum is the flagship of altcoins, but altcoins can act different than Bitcoin. Okay, sometimes Bitcoin is leading, sometimes altcoins are leading. You need to combine both of the true worlds. Bitcoin is much more technical, by the way, and I have better win rate on Bitcoin. Yes, because Ethereum it's a bit harder for scalping, but 50-minute time frame is really good on Ethereum. With Fibonacci channels, pretty simple, stuff. And more volatility. So,
does it have any particular differences in the way it functions compared to Bitcoin?
Yeah, because some people trade only altcoins and they trade Ethereum only, so no Bitcoin. So you want to see what they are doing. So what are they doing, altcoin traders? And so sometimes when you hit support on Ethereum, you hit supported Bitcoin. It's like I use it as confluence. So I know altcoin market is at support with Ethereum, and it's giving me like good reason to. It's another confluence for long or for short. Yes.
Mm.
And also sometimes you see Ethereum breaking down, and it's dragging Bitcoin down. So I'm switching between those two. I'm watching what is happening today. Ethereum broke first. Before Bitcoin tanked, so I knew Bitcoin will follow. Okay, and sometimes Bitcoin is leading, so Bitcoin moves, then the Ethereum will follow. So you can see a lot of correlations.
Thanks, mate.
No problem. Okay. Where we ended. CB, aren't there any levels around 28,500? There is not much support there. It's like no man's land. We have just swing failure patterns over there, but we just went through this region very quickly, so I do not think. Okay, so 28,500. Yeah, I mean, we don't have volume there, but we stopped there, of course, so there is potential of swing failure pattern in these regions. But we haven't traded here much. It was just powerful. So I think with Bitcoin, when he breaks down, I don't think this region will hold. So only with swing failure pattern. This is also a good swing failure low, 27,750, something like that. Yeah, I have all these marked, so we will see. Okay. How long do you think it can take to recover if BTC breaks down under 20k? Yeah, that's gonna be very bad. If it can result in a bear market, so yeah, breaking 20k. Ideal scenario is breaking 20k and bounce back up above 20k. If we go under 20k, then you know the range of 20 to 10k is waiting for us. If you think about it, we just didn't. We have few weeks here. How much was it? November. We have just 1 month in this range, so even in 20k range and under to 10k, it's gonna be bearish for Bitcoin, but we don't have much volume there, so only in previous times we didn't spend much time here. But perfect technical support is at 20k, you know, previous all-time high. It was resistance, you can see, and now it's support. So I think a lot of institutions are waiting at 20k, but it will not be precise. We should break 20k, take our stop losses under. There are a lot of under 20k, or we will stop before 20k because everyone is gonna be expecting 20k and they will not get it. So either front run or it's gonna be broken. But yeah, it's not gonna be easy way up, but it's okay. I think in the long term it's gonna be better for us to trade market like this. Sometimes it's not so easy to trade bull market. You need to be very aggressive. You enter Fibonacci, you know, and supports. But right now, when we build a big range here, we will have a lot of levels for the downside and also for the upside, so we can play market both ways. Because when we lose this volume region, this is not going to be easy overtaken. Again, there will be a lot of. We already have so much resistance in these regions, and this region as well. So big range is not bad for Bitcoin. We went up so fast, you know, market just needs to correct. What do you think will happen once BTC reaches the mining limit, since there is a limit to the total? Nothing. This is just, this is not so real, because some miners, they are mining Bitcoin for very cheap price. Even 6,000 they can mine it. I don't know what's the average right now, but some miners, they will just turn off production and other miners will take over from other resources like sun and water. Bitcoin will always adjust. Doesn't matter about price so much. So there is not something like minimal costs. I think minimal cost right now for Bitcoin is 8,000 or 6,000. I'm not sure. There are some data for it. But in the 2017 we went under production cost, I think 33,000, yeah, and we survived. They just turn off the machines and they will turn them on when it's good for them. But if miners are not stupid, you know, they already booked a lot of profits. I know, I was watching data, not many miners are selling right now. They book profits. They went 10x, okay, or 6x.
Sibi.
Mm-hmm.
So you pretty much exclusively trade Bitcoin on technical, methodologies, but to what extent do you look at the fundamental stuff and how do you monitor it?
Yeah, we will do section for fundamentals in August, and I will show you all what I watch. So right. I'm not prepared right now to show, but it's a lot of data from Glassnode, and I watch Billy Wu, so I learned some things what to watch for. So yes, there will be a section for it, because I also do swing trading, and we need a bit of fundamentals for it. So in August there will be section for it. You can see all the tools.
Oh, very cool.
But it's important to know, of course, fundamentals, because right now we know a lot of whales, they were selling in this region. We can see their wallets. Their wallets dropped by 50% over here already. And short-term speculators and a lot of traders, they were buying, but they couldn't go against whales. And then we finally went down. and we lost a lot of speculative market. It was a huge loss. That's why it's hard for Bitcoin to go up a bit, because you need also speculators for the market, and they were burnt heavily. Like this what happened right now, it didn't happen in history so much, I think. It was too much leverage in the system. So, but we know whales are accumulating slowly here. Yeah, they will be probably accumulating here. So retail is buying here. We will see. But it's important to know. Also, from the fundamentals, in weekend I was seeing big inflows into the exchanges of Bitcoin. I think 150,000 Bitcoins, Coinbase and others. So that's really warning sign, because it can be trap. They can just spook people to sell, or they can really sell and dump the market. So you don't want to see inflows to the exchanges. If you see this, it means yes, the Bitcoins are ready to be sold, because past few weeks and months we had outflows, net outflows. Everyone was buying, but when you have big inflows, yeah, it can change market dynamics. So fundamentals are important, but they are not important for our style of trading, of scalping, and they not so much for day trading as well. We don't care, even in the biggest news in the world, as when Elon Musk dumped the market, we stopped at technical levels, and there was really nice trades. So yeah. Yeah. Will you stop members from coming in at 10 to 15k? And what does 5k mean for the group? It's really fantastic we reached the 5k. It's in such a short time, I can say. And I'm really, yes, it's amazing journey for all of you. Who is staying in the group right now is gonna be very happy in a few months or in a year, because you can really learn how to be profitable traders, all of you. And what is also important, we are still growing, but the general crypto market is going down. So the people interested in crypto are dropping, because they see, oh, it's over, it's bear market, we don't get volatility. So it's really nice to grow even now, because we will see a lot of people leaving in this stage of the market, if it's through a big correction or bear market for a while. And also we might limit when we reach maybe 10k people or maybe more. We will see. Or maybe I limit people. We will see. I don't know. If too many people, I just want the good people around in the group, not quantity but quality. We better raise 100 good traders as 1000 bad traders. If the group would be closed at some point, would you be against those annoying spammers? Yeah, but you cannot close the group. You can. How you can limit growth of the group is of course fees. So that's what can happen. Maybe after 15k people or 20k, put some fee. It will filter out people, but it will also go against the idea of the group. Like I want to offer free education, so no, we will see. Like some sections will always stay for free, and those courses, I just want to care about people who support group, like hero ranks. They support group. I see it's going well, because when I speak with people, everybody's happy. Some people are struggling, but after weeks of like 2-3 months, they are starting to be good trader, and it's really impressive result. Okay, because most people it can take years. As me, yeah, it took years. I had a lot of breaks between trading. I was not trading all the time, but without proper education, it can take years, because you have many blind paths in your journey. You can go to many dark places. People will scam you for money. So, yeah, who will stay in the group is gonna be very, very happy. Nice to see group growing. Congratulations. Thank you. It's not just my effort, it's all people in the group, because you are nice, you don't do toxicity. Every newcomer, then like he's saying, after 1 or 2 weeks, he didn't see such a nice group. I'm not the group, I'm just education, but you are the group, and you are very nice, and you are helping new people. You are showing your trades, charts. So I am member in many groups. I watch. and I see bad things there, stupid people, and like they are emotional when something is happening. I don't see that much in our group. We are professionals. I'm already happy. That's good. Do you only have daily and 4-hour support marked up? Yeah. I only mark in this. Yeah, just strong levels. Strong levels. No need to mark lower supports. For them, we have these naked box and other scalping ideas and levels. Best way to withdraw profits from countries not so Bybit friendly. You use the bridge. You use the Coinbase and Binance and others. There are always ways how to do it. And if we reach 5,000 to 10,000 good traders, does that mean we are institutions? No, we are not institution. But if the group is big and we make same trade, we see the same trade idea, then we can truly move the market. But it takes a lot of. Right now market is huge, so it takes a lot of money to do that. I estimate the group volume maybe today, because not all people are hero ranks, but the hero ranks who are trading actively, we have sometimes 200 Bitcoin volume, because I can see the volume. So that's hero ranks, and we have a lot of members who are not. So maybe the group volume can be 500 to 1,000 Bitcoins. I don't know. It's not so bad, but you see the order books on Bybit, or it's 14 million sometimes on one side. So 10 Bitcoin is 300,000, so 100 Bitcoin is 3 million. You need 10,000 Bitcoin volume maybe to affect the market, or maybe 100,000 Bitcoin volume. It's crazy, Even YouTubers and influential people, they manipulate people, but they cannot beat whales and big market players. They will just slaughter them. Yeah, Strandfish. We are growing, and I hope you will be back soon. We gotta stick together to take down the whales. Oh, it's not possible, maybe. You are awesome too. I will stay. I indeed congrats with the group increasing. Suggest you are doing a good job and people trust you. Education methods. Thank you. Yeah, there is still a lot of improvements. I will try to. We will still get. I'm planning 50 videos, new videos. So I want to satisfy everyone. For swing traders, there will be section for swing traders. And we will do this new section when you can post bad trade and I can comment, or some of the coaches, we can comment why you failed in the trade. It is so important. So we will do this section today. So do not always write there. You can even show a good trade and I will tell why. Or you can say why you entered in a good trade. What was your thinking? Are you against scalping alts like Dogecoin? I'm not against scalping, but you want to trade bigger volume assets. That's it, You want, like, Bitcoin is perfect, huge volume, and then you have Ethereum, is fine. Smaller altcoins doesn't have to work same way as bigger altcoins and bigger volume assets. It's more risky, more emotions there. There are more emotions there, so a lot of retail there. The stop losses that doesn't have to be respected. I see a lot of wicking there, Pretty scared I will be left out eventually if I don't grow. Yeah, we need to grow. Everyone needs to grow. General people hold 55% BTC only. Yeah, that's gonna be their mistake, Doja shorted after own tweets. Yeah. Just join the group. Welcome, cool. Yes, we hope to get you back soon too. What is Bitcoin doing? What is Bitcoin doing? You see, it's such a weakness, you know. You can see it, you know. Everyone in the world can see it's so weak, you know. The bounces for support are getting weaker. This is gonna be the lowest close today. If we close here, it's gonna be lowest close since past 6 months. So very bearish. Anyone in Legends have one more question, or I can continue with YouTube? Everyone's happy?
Stevie, I have a dumb question.
Bring it in.
Our accounts that are linked to you and Bybit, you can see the volume, but you can't see our embarrassing trades, right?
I do not see trades. No, I see volume only.
Okay, good.
No,
Thank you.
it's protected. I see just the group volume. That's it, you know. If
Yeah,
I
I'm
would see
always
trades,
wondering when
that
I'm
would be
making
crazy,
a
you
trade.
know.
if- Yeah.
I would just
Yeah, it'd be really
write
embarrassing.
everyone, okay, be careful here. No. But the
Okay,
group volume
thank
is
you.
rising, and I see a lot of, I can see like member and his volume, and I see the volume rising, and I see a lot of old members' volume is rising. It's telling us it's the member is growing. It's not because I was watching YouTuber, he just clicked for a volume, there was volume shown for his referrals, and they were going like volume was going down for him, yeah, and there was a spike when the market dumped $3,000 on Bitcoin. What that means? YouTubers and Twitter gurus, they live from liquidations. They don't make money because they do bad education. So they live from liquidations and they have big spikes. And I see the group volume is rising, which is good sign. Everybody's growing, learning. That's how it should be. That's the best indicator we can get.
You're not saying individual volume though,
No.
basically, just as a group. Okay. All right, thank you.
No problem. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's see if someone was writing. Still struggling after a month, wins and loses come in streaks, like continuously making good trades or continuously making bad trades. Yeah, you will improve. You have some patterns in your mind which needs to be adjusted, you know. Just follow what we do, what I teach, for example, in the group and coaches, and you will improve it, you know. You need to define why you are why you are winning, why you are struggling. It can be identified. Everything can be quantified. It just wants to go down. Yeah, it wants to go down. If you don't mind, how old are you, CB? I'm 33 at the moment. So it's good. Right now I feel it's like best time of my life. So everything's going by the plan. I made good money from trading, so I don't have to worry about financial side right now. But the education side is really important right now. So because I can focus more on like learning you, trade less, and like do some nice. If you are good in something, you should pass it to others. That's it, you know. Would have wanted short after 3. Yeah, but it was, you know, you had better shorts up there. I'm not breakout. Remember, I never say in the group I'm not breakout or breakdown trader, because many times we get swing failure pattern. You do better when you do swing failure patterns more than breakout or breakout. When you trade breakouts or breakdowns, you are too late in the move anyway. So glad he can see trades. Yeah. It's okay, in beginner stage everyone's losing. I was losing too. Everyone is losing. It's part of the journey. And if you can even lose account, yeah, on first. You should not lose 20 accounts in the row. Yeah, that's not a good sign. But if you lose one account, that's why we always say in the group you start with smaller deposit. Be careful, yeah. It's not about money making. It's about learning the system. Then you can consistently making money. CB would kill me if I see trades. Yeah, some big leverage probably, yeah. Flourish it simple is not possible because he's handicapped. Yeah, we will see. Is 55% win rate good? It's pretty okay, but you should really improve it. There are traders who are winning with 50% win rate, but their ratio to stop loss is 2-to-1 at least. Then you can be profitable trader. You don't even need 50%. But you can work on it. ExoCharts itself is improving win rate by 10 to 20% if you master it well from your basic win rate. My win rate was 60 to 70% before ExoCharts. With ExoCharts, it's above 80% right now. 3 good age. What zodiac sign are you? You don't mind asking? I'm a Cancer. So water is my friend. And all my previous girlfriends were water, usually fish. I don't know why, I just attract the fish. Even current girlfriend is fish zodiac. But yeah, zodiac is not exact science, yeah. Hard to determine, but it's funny, it's always like this. Okay. Why are you shifting attention more to teaching instead of trading? Sounds like trading would make you more money. Do you get tired of it or looking for more stable income? I'm not like I can tell you I made 2 BTC for past 3 months of trading. So yeah, it's good money from trading. But of course you want to educate people as well. It's another form of income. And the concept we have here is very, very fair. So if I teach you to be good trader, I get reward. It might happen in 1 month. It might happen in 12 months. It might never happen. I see some people who are just left the group, yeah, because they liquidated the account. We will never see them again. And I invested my energy into them. I see that, not everyone is gonna be good trader, yeah, but I try to do my best so most people can succeed. So we will see. It's this concept is very, very interesting. If you can really teach people for free and they truly become good trader, and then you get reward from their trades, yeah, like from my affiliates. So for now, concept is working, yeah. So concept is working and everybody's happy. Yeah, and I can trade a bit less. It's already happening. I can trade a bit less and focus more on education. That's it, because I'm trading 6 years, yeah. It's not easy lifestyle, yeah. If you want to make good money, then you trade full time, and so of course.
So
Also, how much would you recommend I start with?
Are you into spirituality too?
Hi, Freno. Yeah. What did you said?
Hey, this is kind of just like a general question, but I hear you're into astrology. You're into spirituality too.
Yeah, I am, of course.
Oh, that's amazing to hear.
Yeah,
So
I don't
you
know.
You got to teach us how to trade moon phases.
Yeah. Or we can do fate trading, yeah? Because if you are doing fate trading, then you are probably in a loss already. There is one group which is called fate trading. It's funny name.
What does it even mean, man?
Yeah, everyone knows what is fate trading. You are in deep trouble, you are under your stop loss, you didn't close stop loss and your position, and you are just praying to go up, and you will never do it again. Of course, I did it before, yeah, when I was starting.
Mate, everyone does it.
What is different when you do it in bull market, 90% of time you can survive, and the market will return to your position. You close at zero or at profit. Right now, in these current conditions, when we are bleeding and the market is like bear, it will kill you, It will kill you, and the CVD is already confirming. Not just CVD, but you can see it on chart. You can see it on chart. It's pretty crazy. Like from 34,400, people are just longing every day Bitcoin did. Nobody is closing. Yeah, not so many people. This is what it will cause a big downside. Okay, it's already 300 million longs from 35,000, and nobody is closing. Okay, so when we really break 30k, all of these people and from previous ranges, they are holding losses. They will close positions. They will learn. That's why I like scalping. You have no risk You have really little risk. Why would you be sitting in loss position? You better close scalp. You will take your stop loss maybe for 0.5 or 1%, but you have free hands for another trade, okay? And you know the trade will come because as scalpers we have a lot of opportunities per day. That's so simple, you know. So never marry your positions. You can marry only profitable positions. Never losing positions. It will kill your account. When did you join, Freno? I didn't see you today. Just now?
Well, I was just eating, so I've been watching it on YouTube, but I just joined the voice chat.
Ah, cool. If you have any questions, just ask, yeah? Or sometime when you lost the trade, you can tell me where you lost the trade or anything. If everything's okay, then good. Okay, where did we stop? Also, how much would you recommend I start with? You should start with 20% of your money ready for trading, or 30% max. It must be something you feel emotions a bit. Like you don't start with $10 because it's like paper trading. If you have 500 budget, use 150 for trading and learning because you will get emotions, experience, and psychology experience, which is it's 60% of trade. So that's what I would advise anyone, to have some exposure, to have some skin in the game, but also do not put all the money you have ready for trading because there is a chance you can lose first account. Like you bleeding down with account or you just lose it, yeah. Most people in the group, I can tell you, they didn't liquidate, but they were just going down with the account or at zero, which is very good sign because really people liquidate accounts a lot of times. So it's already showing influence we are doing in the group. At least you are not destroying accounts, but you are at zero or slightly down. You are still crushing it, Sibi. Thank you for your time and congratulations on 5,000 members. We all hit a lottery by being here. Thanks for kind words. Yes, it's not just it's not just me. It's people in the group, as I said, and coaches and Bram and Randler. Yes, we have really nice group. Every day passes, the group is more like stronger, and even if I just want, when I don't come to the group one day, I go, for example, play some sports, yeah, like Monday, and the group is doing nice trades. That's my dream, you know. It's like self-sufficient. We are already at the stage, I think, but we still need more traders to be there. It's still young, okay. Most people came in April, May. You are here for short time at the moment, so right now I'm learning to trade without exocharts, and when I can get good bid rate, then I will start using exocharts. Is that good approach? It's pretty good approach, but when you feel you mastered TTA pretty well, like you have 50% win rate, for example, 60, you should really start using exocharts. It doesn't have to be complex stuff like footprints or so on, but this main template, you should really start using it and combine it with TA. Like when you master this main template, it will help you really, really a lot. You don't need we have a lot of million templates over here. You don't need them so much when you have good trading plan, but you really need to know. This main template is pretty important to know. You just see what is happening in second, yeah. You don't see that on Bybit. It's, you know, you see we have a lot of volume here right now. This is the weekly profile, yeah. This is the weekly volume. You see we are building support here at the New York point of control. Right now, you actually build volume at New York point of control and you are leaving. So that's good sign, you know, when you claim point of control of current day of New York. It's important. And then you have these levels marked, yeah, so you can take some scalps when it's needed. You can see the major volume is now up there at the weekly point of control here. A daily point of control, sorry. This is daily, this is weekly profile. This template is important. So yeah, focus on technical analysis, but then you really should understand this template as well. Net longs, net shorts, open interest and delta bars. Really powerful combo. Tsibi, what do you do when I get mandatorily conscripted? Okay. Write me what does it mean, because my English is not bad, but I don't know what you mean. What it means, guys? What does it mean? Anyone knows? From Legends, who can reply me? What does it mean, mandatorily conscripted?
means you like get forced into the army. Like
Oh,
if you
okay,
fit a
shit.
certain criteria.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Conscript the soldier, yes. So
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, dude. Then you will have to survive the army, and when you return, you will be good trader. So if they allow you trading like mobile phones, then you should trade from phone maybe if you want to stay in touch. I don't know. I don't know. You can write from which country you are when you are going to the army, because not many countries do this. So don't know. I'm fish also. Rentler is fish. Nice. We have good relationships, so you see we have no conflicts. You know, I have no conflicts with fish, so all is good. I have to serve army for a year. Yeah, 1 year is not so bad. You know, you will be good man after when you return. Yeah. In my country, we don't have conscript, like we don't have soldiers, only professional army. But I think a lot of my friends, they would welcome 6 months maybe in army, just to get. Not me, I don't need it. But some people need this discipline. Yeah. Aquarius gang. So CB is good at zodiac signs. No, I'm not good. I'm just saying it's funny. It's just coincidence. Yeah. When is your birthday? Yes. 15 here. Trendfish. Yeah. Do you have any goals with trading, and what are they? The goals with trading, I don't know. I want to make my goal. You always need to have a goal in mind. My goal is to make 100 BTC. That's pretty solid goal, and you know, I'm on the journey. I don't know. I don't want to say when I'm on the journey, but I'm somewhere in the journey. You can do your math. You know, I'm transparent with you guys fully. So I said I made 2 BTC past 3 months. 1 BTC on scalping. You can even see that on my Bybit account, because I'm posting videos every day. You can see it's growing, and 0.5 BTC, around 0.6 on day trading account. You can now see how is the power of the trading. 0.6 on day trading account, which is like same account which I use for scalping, but I take same trades, but I hold trades longer for bigger moves. The last account is swing account, and there I made maybe 0.4 BTC. This is the slowest growing, because on a swing account you cannot use high leverage. You use really smaller leverage, but you wait a lot of time. My last swing was from 28,900 to 35k or something like this.
Hey, Sibi, do you have multiple sources of income, like multiple businesses? If so, what are they?
Yeah. I have already income from stocks, because I'm taking dividends. When I made a lot of profit in this bull market on crypto, I invested into stock market, and I was focusing on dividend stocks. So it's usually, nice stock. So there is income there, and I also trade online. Not trade online. I have eBay and Amazon business still. It's very side company. It's like I made companies outside of me. So this is secondary income. So I had a good time to learn trading. I didn't have to work, because when you work and you have family and kids, it is not easy. Not
Is
easy.
that FBA? City? Just curious.
Yeah, FBA. I don't have time. Shipping. Of course, it's FBA.
Nice. I did the same thing, and that's awesome.
Cool. But it's complicated because Brexit. I was UK was main hub, and now Brexit broke things. So it's not good. So they should really stay in the European Union. I don't know. It's their choice. I was in UK when the choice was made, and I've seen the manipulation. Yeah.
Just move to the US, man. That's it.
Sorry, US.
I said just move to the United States. We, Texas or Arizona, we got guns. I think you'll like it here, Sibi.
I know. I like Europe. I don't know. US is so big. It's crazy. Like everywhere you need car. Here in my city, if I don't want car, I take bicycle, and I'm there in where I want. I like it. It's like more compact. You are very spread. It's crazy. Also, we don't have bad tax, so it's okay. I mean, my tax is bad for crypto. It's 40%. It's shit. But the neighbors countries, they have 20% crypto tax. People think they can cheat tax. They cannot cheat tax when you are a trader. It's not possible.
You pay 40%?
Yeah, because I pay for held. Held is inside held insurance or something like this. It's shit. It's the government's fault. They don't understand crypto. And then you have the Portugal, which are neighbors. They are pretty far away in Europe, but they are in Europe. Then they have 0% tax on crypto. That's really nice. So they are not stupid. They attract capital into country. They know they don't tax people, but they will attract a lot of companies which will build jobs, and that's what every country should do.
You seem very financially literate and like a good investor since you spoke about dividends. Let me guess, you seem like a real estate man too.
No, I'm not in real estate for now. Maybe I will be later. For me, real estate is not good investment. You get better profits from stocks, and also you are more liquid. Yeah, so the real estate for me is like gold. It's very old world. Of course, it's going up, but stocks are much better because they go up into value, and you get dividends every 3 months. Everywhere you go, you don't have to deal with tenants problems. Sometimes they don't pay you rent. There is a lot of trouble around. Stocks are easy. You buy today, you don't care.
Oh yeah. Would you rather lend out crypto or like stake it?
No, I don't lend, I don't stake, I don't farm, I don't do anything risky. No, because in 2017 and at the end of it, people, they did it and they lost everything. I don't want to risk. I'm not risking. Owning crypto itself is risky. And you want to do more risky stuff with it, like compound risk and multiply risk. It's not a good decision in my eyes. Yeah. Yes, financials, I'm educating in financials always. It's very important to have financial knowledge, because when you have the money, you can multiply the money. It's hard to lose money when you start to make money and invest in good things. Do you have any goals with trading? What are they? Okay, that's what was replied. Do you have goals for Discord? The goals for Discord, let's focus now maybe on not 100k, 10,000 people. That's gonna be next goal. It's about people right now and the quality of content. I mean, the real entry for, like, the real goal is to get 7k people on Discord, because then we become visible to the world on Discord search engine. Right now, nobody can see us. So we are purely rising on social media promotion, nothing else. I'm not active on from YouTube. Some people come from YouTube because I released few videos. Maybe I should release more, I don't know. But I don't want group to grow too fast. We want quality here, not quantity. It's gonna be interesting, because when really 7k is reached, then the floodgates might open. I don't know how we will handle this. I just want, my dream is when new person come and he watches all the courses and he knows what to do and become good trader. Because it's still not complete. I still want to make like 50 videos at least to cover other things. We will see. I started with about 3k, but now I'm only trading with 0.3k. Now I want to profitable for at least a month. Learn the hard way. Thanks to Binance freezing 17. Yeah, that's a really sad date. When exchange freezing on you, that's so bad, you know. I would never trust the exchange who is freezing on me. Never, ever, never leaving money there. If you cannot adjust positions for 1 hour, which happens from Binance sometimes, it's crazy, you know. The best trades we had in the group and I this year was when the other exchanges were frozen and Bybit was working. So, you know. Could you make some questions for us to find entry points more easy when an opportunity comes up, so we get attention when it is needed? Seems good as an education. Could you make some questions? Like, tell me what you mean exactly. Because we are working on it, you know, how to enter trade, what are the first steps. Right now I'm trying to simplify for some people. Because some things maybe I do it in my mind, but maybe I don't say. But always, when every day starts, always ask yourself when you come to the market, are you above the open or you are below? So you will look for the daily candle, how it looks like, and you can see it's pretty red candle because daily open is lost. Yeah, daily open is far away. So this is your first sign. You will be very cautious in longs today. Then the second question for you is, are you above VWAP or below VWAP? We are below VWAP, so this is bearish. Okay, above VWAP you trade bullish bias on the market. Below, bearish. This is second warning sign for me today. Not taking longs much. Just look for maybe for shorts or for good longs from support like here. Then you look for CVD. What is the big market doing? What are the big institutions doing and big sellers? We had bearish CVD over here. Then we have big dump, so it was resolved. So CVD was bearish, another bearish sign for you. And also market structure. Okay, just I finished this and you can. Market structure is your fourth important thing. What is the market structure doing? And since Asia opened, where is the Asia open? Since Asia open, you are doing lower highs, lower lows. This was like market had a chance to. This was range, so market had a chance, and that was decision point. You will break up or you will break down. You broke down, okay? So this was a small range, but you see how it was resolved. So in the general terms, you are doing lower highs, lower lows. So today I already can reply you. There is no long for me. Only one long was there from the naked from the daily. Yeah, from this region, which we cashed in the group. I'm speaking about this region for 3 days. This cannot be missed. If you missed this, you were on a toilet or somewhere, I don't know. But yeah, I didn't miss this one. I had alerts. This was my only long today. every sign we have in the market is bearish. Okay, you can. We have entry at golden zone. That's your second long today. Finally, because market front run. But that's it, you know, second long during today. Okay, ask me, who was that? I don't know.
I was just gonna.
I was just saying that like I was actually on the toilet during that trade, so I missed it.
Okay, that's unfortunate. Always take your mobile phone to the toilet. I do it, you know. I go.
All right.
So Krolich, you have a question?
Yeah, Matt. I was going to ask about when it comes to spotting the CVD divergences.
Yes.
It seems like quite a subjective sort of thing, right? do you have any advice for actually spotting them?
It's not subjective, dude. It's this is objective. You know, when you learn it, you will see it same as me, same as Bram, Randler. You know, coaches.
I understand you have to acquire an eye for it.
Just yeah. Are you here all the time, or you joined later? Because I was explaining CVD before. I don't know if it's not explained, or
I
should...
don't think I was there when you were discussing
okay,
CVD.
okay. Then I will not repeat myself, but I spent 15 minutes on CVD because we had the bearish CVD all weekend and today. So just rewatch the stream and you will get answer. It should be really
Thanks,
clean.
mate.
If not, write me, okay?
No, cheers.
Cool. It's important to understand it, you know. Today is a long stream, but it's okay. Until questions come, I can reply and then we will close it. Also, my voice is coming out, so it's ending a bit. So okay. No, we like long stream. Yeah, long stream is fine, but if there are no questions, then you know. This is going to be recorded, yes, so you can all watch it before. Because first hour I was doing analysis of the market, showed previous trades, and so very good info there. And now we just did questions. Market is still doing nothing. Yeah, it's very weak. We will see how the day closed today and how Asia opens, but Asia has really good. They will probably just continue down. We will see.
I was going to ask, now that you're using it, why you use BitMEX occasionally. Is it just like a superior order book?
Yeah, I like order book. Yes, it's pretty clean. Sometimes when I scalp, because sometimes I do it. Sometimes you can see clean when is what side of the market is like winning, where is the bidding. When I'm in the scalp, it's not so clean on Bybit because you have big orders there. But you can see already now they're already pushing heavily. But I also like candles here. I watch here 1 minute. 1 hour. I watch here closes, so 50-minute close I watch here, 30-minute close and 1 hour close. They are important to watch even as a scalper, so you can see what is the overall trend. Volume here. I do it for years, so it's probably just habit because we have TRDR anyway for the books, so or you can.
So you're looking for closes on the larger time frames on individual candles to kind of get a gauge
Yes.
where it might be going.
I'm there every 50 minutes. I'm there because that's what I do. 20 to 14 I check 50 minutes, and in 14 minutes I will be looking for 30-minute close. It takes just few seconds, but I do it. It's important. I check 1 hour, and when the 4 hour is closing, I check 4 hour. Because you are looking for reversal candles. As a scalper, you must be aware of them from these time frames. This was pretty good reversal candle, but there is no volume here anyway, so hammer. But also this one was pretty okay, you know, indecision, but the bulls win a little bit. So then we had three rising soldiers formation. So that's how it's called. At least I something remember because I don't know all the names of the candle types. I just know from experience. It's looking weak. Do you encourage as experiment with our own templates tools in Exo, or TradingView must be only focused on tools and templates? I think it's better. You need big experience to make some templates on Exo, so just use what we use. there is no need to search. I think we already have the really good templates. There's no need to think something up. You don't need to find the new system if the system provided for you is already working. So it's simple. Yes, after you got basics, experiment with EXO. Here important, yeah. Bitcoin doing nothing. So it's pretty nice summer mood. You go for holidays, guys? Some of you, or you already went? I didn't took holiday. I want to make sure Discord is functioning nice, so I will not take any holiday this year. Maybe just 3 days to mountains, but yeah, this year no holiday, just hard work. Hi Sakrif, you joined a bit late. Busy?
Yes, hello.
Hi, busy man, yeah?
Yes, indeed. Monday is my sport day, normally until 9, but it was a bit later today.
What do you do for sports?
Skilering today, but normally running. Yeah.
What's the name? Skylink?
Inline skating.
Okay. Oh, inline
So
skating. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, inline skating, basically outside. But,
Why only
it's
inline?
good.
Not outside?
Yeah, it is outside, but it's called inline skating.
I see. Okay. That's cool. You can burn a lot of calories with that, yeah?
Yes, I noticed.
Nice. And how was trading? You did some trades?
I did not trade today.
Okay. You didn't miss much, so it's fine. Just 2 longs and 1 short. When I count from when I wake up, so...
I noticed one, but I was not able to trade it.
Yeah, 30,400 zone we were waiting for. But I was expecting
that was the one I saw indeed.
Sorry?
That was the one I saw indeed, but I couldn't trade it.
Yeah. But the reaction was very, very weak, so I really was expecting much more push. But 2% not bad for scalper, but yeah, for day trading, not much. Yeah, Bitcoin is truly weak. Truly weak this week. It's crazy.
So Stibby,
Yes,
if summer ends like that, it should start to be normal trading again with more volatility.
Yeah,
I
I think,
suppose.
yeah. I think so, yeah. You know, many managers are on holidays, and a lot of institutions, they have really holidays. Serious money are trading from September, so that's always like this. So I think second half of the year we will get volatility, and of course we can get volatility when we break down Bitcoin as well. This will attract new capital, so everyone's waiting. We can see there is not much big volume entering now, because right now is not time to enter. They will enter higher, or they will enter lower. They will not enter now. It's just thinking of money maker, because this is the no man's land right now.
Yeah. My prediction would be that now in summertime we will just keep dropping, unless we hit low levels and lots of interest comes to the market, and after that, with the lower market, lower price of Bitcoin, when summer ends, it should be big volatility.
Yes, good idea. And I also think the corona helped a lot of trading, because there was a lot of reports. People are home and they have nothing to do, so they trade. But right now, as world is unlocking, the many people are enjoying the summer and they are not trading. So it can be felt on many markets right now. But I think when we get another lockdown, then people resume trading. we will see.
It's like predicting here in my country that I think in most of Europe it will be again summer ends and we start lockdown again because we have new variant of Delta. So yeah.
Yeah, it depends how much you put. Yeah, but we can discuss it in private because YouTube can take me down, the video can take down before we will be talking about this, so better not.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just I think there are some guidelines for this. Like I'm pro vaccination, of course, but I don't know YouTube algorithms.
Demonetized.
No, I don't use monetization for YouTube. Why would I?
I'm kidding, mate. I'm kidding.
I want you watch without ads, videos.
Phoebe gets monetized by Bybit.
Maybe, yeah.
Scalping.
Yeah. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thanks for having you here, Trendfish. Okay, so I think we can seal it for today. It was nice talking.
Yeah, good effort, mate. More than 2 hours. Christ.
Yes, it's more than 2 hours now. Very good.
I left and you started questions. I came back, you still doing the live stream. That's insane. I will have something to watch now.
Yeah, people, there were some questions, so yes, it was nice. Also, in next live stream, it can happen this week maybe, I will go through new video ideas section, and I don't even need so many questions. A lot of questions are here, so I will reply.
Thank you, CV.
Thank you very much for all of you for being here, and I wish you really good evening. And I'm really
You as
glad.
well.
Yes, we are
Likewise.
growing together. So
Very happy to have you, such leader.
no problem, man. So have a good evening, guys, and see you in the group.
Thank you, see ya.
Thank you. Bye bye.
See you,
Yep.
Captain.
Good evening.
Bye bye. See you guys in YouTube. Bye bye. Thank you for questions and have a nice evening.